The tennis world did a double take. Not because Carlos Alcaraz and Emma Raducanu are unfamiliar names, they are global stars. But because together, in mixed doubles, at the US Open, no one saw it coming. Two of the brightest, boldest, and most buzzworthy talents of their generation, Carlos from Spain, Emma from Britain, now side by side at Flushing Meadows. Not battling each other for singles supremacy, but uniting for something experimental, unexpected, and electric. And yet, despite the sheer wattage of their fame, some voices in the tennis community have branded them the weakest pair in the draw. Yes, weakest. Alongside world No. 1 Iga Swiatek and Casper Ruud, another star-studded but eyebrow-raising pairing, Alcaraz and Raducanu are being met with skepticism. Not because they lack charisma. Not because they lack heart. But because of one brutal truth: this is unfamiliar territory. Mixed doubles is a different game. A symphony of reflexes, rhythm, and rapid chemistry. And neither Alcaraz nor Raducanu has spent much time composing this kind of duet. Alcaraz, the reigning titan of singles, with Grand Slam titles, grass court victories, and highlight reels that never seem to end, he is the present and future of the ATP. His game is built on power, variety, flair. But the doubles court, especially mixed, compresses that genius. It demands instant understanding, shared instincts, split-second intuition with someone at your side. Raducanu, too, has her own trail of stardust. She stunned the world at the US Open once before. She has the poise of a veteran and the composure of someone older than her years. But injury setbacks and inconsistent form have stalled her momentum. This mixed doubles invitation is more than a gimmick, it's a test. A chance to rediscover rhythm, rebuild confidence, and reconnect with a major crowd under lower stakes and shared pressure. Put together, the pairing is magnetic. It draws headlines. It pulls focus. It captivates. But it also carries risk. Neither has played extensively in mixed doubles. Neither has proven chemistry with the other. And while their partnership feels like a fairy tale written for headlines, fairy tales in New York don't always end happily. The other teams in the draw. Many are battle-tested duos with experience, synergy, and clarity in their roles. Many have played together, trained together, and won together. Meanwhile, Alcaraz and Raducanu step in not just as rookies in this format, but as a pairing created more out of intrigue than tactics. Still, let's not forget, magic sometimes lives in the unknown. Alcaraz is a genius of adaptation. He learns by doing, adjusts by instinct, thrives in chaos. Raducanu, when at her best, plays with fearless freedom. She loves the big stage, feeds off the crowd, and when she's smiling, she's dangerous. So while critics circle with their weakest pair label, they might want to pause. Because if there's anything we've learned from tennis over the past 5 years, it's that expectations are built to be shattered. This duo might crash out in the first round. Or they might find rhythm, roll through the draw, and create a Cinderella run that lifts both their careers in new directions. What this partnership really represents is possibility. It's a glimpse into what happens when tennis steps outside the rigid boundaries of tradition. It's two generational icons experimenting with something unfamiliar, with no ranking points to protect and no reputation to preserve. For Alcaraz, it's a playful detour. A release from the intensity of singles. A chance to sharpen new skills in a dynamic environment. For Raducanu, it's a lifeline. A chance to play freely, with support. A moment to be seen, not as a burdened singles hope, but as a competitor rediscovering her joy. And for fans, it's a gift. We get to witness two of the most hyped young stars of their time, not just perform, but collaborate. We get rallies filled with flair. Smiles between points. Moments of instinctive brilliance. And maybe, just maybe, something unforgettable. So label them the weakest if you must. Mock the pairing if you dare. But be careful. Because when pressure fades, and the court becomes a playground instead of a battlefield, players like Carlos Alcaraz and Emma Raducanu have a way of turning doubts into fireworks. This may not be about winning trophies. It may not even be about reaching the finals. It's about making a moment. A statement. A spark. And if you've watched either of them before, you know one thing.